I, along with almost everyone here, I think am going through zombie withdrawal. Everyone did an excellent job. All of you are very vital, and I don't know what would have happened without you guys. So I think that everything went just fabulous.
Oh, and I prepared this, but I kind of forgot what I was going to say.
I prepared a speech.
I really enjoyed the shoot. I think it went really efficient. We did what we came to do. Everybody did a great job, like Andrew says, and like probably most of you will say later on. And even though the hours were tedious and we filmed in the storm, I really enjoyed the experience. I really enjoyed the experience, and I wouldn't give it up right now.
So I think the shoot went really well, especially the second weekend, because we were on schedule the whole weekend, which was really nice for me as a director to be able to take like a lot of the good shots that I wanted. I think the best part of this project was really, at least production, was just working with the people. And I mean, you're around so many people just for like, I mean, we had 14-hour days, and we shot for six straight days. And
yeah, the one thing I wanted to interrupt and say that I was really impressed with, so if you guys ever see the extras, compliment them, because I was like so expecting half of them to leave at like 2. And then they're all like sitting there like, what are going on?
Yeah, first it was pretty hard, you know, working in the cold weather and such. A little frustrating to like, I guess, you know, make up all these like special effects and makeups. Especially like some of them I'm just kind of like, oh god, what the hell am I doing? And you know, it was a little frustrating at first, but like when things work, you know, everything was all fine and you know, felt great. But then when things like some things didn't work or didn't go as planned, you know, it really felt frustrating. I really felt that, you know, I let myself down, and like, but more so that I let like everyone on the crew down. Like maybe later on, like when I maybe like 5 or like more years down the road, I feel like, yeah, you know, like I feel that, you know, for the time that, you know, it was a pretty good job, and that, you know, it's something that I can be proud of.
I realized that the initials of Lost in Zombieville spell Liz.
Yeah, I've seen that. They do. Yeah, I saw that. And I was like, oh great.
Andrew actually pointed it out to me. Andrew Behrens. Yeah, it's fate. I had an amazing time on the shoot, like everyone else, and I'm also going through zombie withdrawal, and the zombies are demanding a reunion. And I think everyone on crew is demanding a reunion. And I learned so much on this set, like seriously, tripled, quadrupled, million times a million of my knowledge.
PD17.
Right now I'm editing on Final Cut. We're in the Meyer Media Lab, which is at Davis. It's a resource that's available to students. And I'm on here, you can see I'm on an Apple G5. There's a dual screen. We have a 24-inch and we have a 20-inch, which is really nice. It really helps in the editing process. You can see that I have about 30 different layers of sound, and I have, it looks like, about 9 layers of video, and each of these are kind of essential. I've been editing probably for a few months now, and at this moment I am at the part where the girls hit the sign, and I'm trying to find out the best way to edit that. Particularly, there's a certain kind of comic effect I'm going for, which requires like the right kind of timing, and I guess I'm just editing that right now.
Oh, you're gonna pluck.
Yeah, I am gonna pluck.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
But I need you to hold down the pedal. My headphones. So, let's see.
So part of the whole editing process is making sure that everything looks good, and basically anything that went wrong during the shoot we had to actually fix in post, and that's what we call visual effects. This is an example of a visual effect. This is something I did. This particular shot was actually filmed twice, 2 different angles. The first angle, which is Mary, she's outside and she's calling for her sorority sisters, and one of her sorority sisters is down here, as we later find out. That's filmed completely different, so what I did was I put the 2 together, pretty much cut one out and put it on top of the other, and as you can see, I did a kind of a rack focus right there. So it starts with her in focus, and then it goes out of focus, and it starts with her out of focus, and it goes in focus. So it kind of has a rack focusing effect. We also used Justin was our special effects master, and just an example of a special effect he did right here was this particular hubcap was actually broken from the beginning, but he made it so that she happens to break it. Boom, right there. You can see the moment at which the crack appears, but he pretty much blended it together so that it looks like she breaks it right there. I'll play that whole clip. Boom, right there. He also added a lot of blood effects. Here's an example of a blood effect he did. Okay, she's about to hit him, or hit her, and we see blood's about to go under the camera. Boom. You can see a little bit of blood splatter right there. If I move backwards, you can see that blood right there. Slowly, boom, blood hits the camera. That actually wasn't done when we filmed. That was our special effects master. And basically what he did was he took some blood that was splattered against I believe it was a black screen, and then he luma keyed it. That, or it was filmed on the green screen, I'm not sure which one. But he just put that on there, and it's a pretty simple but effective shot.